Hello, my name is Peter Brusso, and I want to talk to you today about getting inexpensive video podcasting onto your site for new content development, generation, stuff that could be put out at YouTube and bring traffic back to your site. Well, getting good video used to be very difficult, but now we mostly have cell phones that have really good video capability. And so I developed a little tool which I'm going to show you here in a minute. It's actually kind of stupidly brilliant, but I looked around to figure out what I could do to hold my cell phone in a good place, and when I wanted to rotate it over to a client, there wasn't a bunch of jerkiness going on there. And it was mobile. So if any of you, I'll put up the picture right now, and you can see that it's a CD or DVD-ROM cake box that I've got with two rubber bands. And the nice part about this, it's got a nice steady base. You can actually, because it's a CD-ROM cake box is what they call it, you can angle it a little bit. It's got little grabby parts on the base there, so you can move your camera around a little bit. But what is also nice is you can, wherever you are as a restaurant or any place else, you can just set it on top of items to get the right height that you want. So let me show you a little bit of video that I took with it, and I'll see you right on the back side of that. Okay, I'm sitting here talking with Mark Paul, marketer extraordinaire. Mark, welcome to our podcast today. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, Steve, what I do is try to make sure that I bring the buyers and the sellers together from different ideas. The marketing that we do and the advertising that we do helps the small, medium-sized business owners compete with the large guys by being able to get into the heads of their customers and be able to reach them intimately with their cell phones.
Excellent. Now we also have, I'm not Steve, by the way, I'm Peter, but that's just, And so one of the big things that we talked about even today was this app that you have, and how much would a person pay to get their app onto my phone, for example, and get linked up. And so we have this phenomenal app that he's going to tell you about in just a minute.
Well, the good part about the app is the app costs a little less than $100 a month to be able to get all those different kinds of things. Set appointments, put up your deals, tell them about products and services, about us, contact information, hours, do you take credit cards, put a video on there. You can add do testimonials, you can use a blog. There's 5 info pages. You can send messages back and forth. And one of the nice things about next month, we're also going to put together a shopping cart that will be available on all of the apps.
So if a plumber wanted the app, how would they use it?
The plumber would be able to stay in touch with his customers just to remind people. A lot of the guys out here are on septic systems and not have the sewer. So he reminds them that they're going to need to go ahead and treat the tank before they've got a large holiday coming up, or if other people have moved into the house and that particular tank wasn't set up for that amount of people, because how many of the boomers have a son or daughter with their family that have moved into their house and are going to be around for 2 to 6 months or a year. That can be a load on those kinds of things.
Which is happening quite frequently in this economy. Kids coming home and living with their parents. Right. Now, also with that app, if you're slow, you can push out deals. So talk a little bit about that ability to push out stuff automatically to your fans.
Well, if you're going to do something, when I was talking about there's not a better intimate way to get things out to people. By using an in-app message and pushing the in-app message, you can put your deal, your offer, into a text message to your customer when they're already your customer, so they already trust you, and now they're looking for you to give them a new type of a deal or some type of a benefit to coming to work with you.
All right, so thanks for getting on the show today. It's a quick podcast. And Mark, how do people find you?
You can call me at 760-250-3110, and I'll be happy to chat with you about all the different kinds of things that we can do to help you with your marketing and your advertising.
All right, well, thanks, Mark. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, so as you can see, you can move the your cell phone around very nicely like that, and it doesn't make a bad podcast. And of course, the stuff I want to get Mark Paul on board for a longer podcast. They do have some phenomenal things for the small business user from the user-friendly phone book, at least out here anyway. And they have a great app that he was talking about, the phenomenal thing. And I'll have more, a whole podcast just on that app alone. And then, so anyway, you can see, you can make some very quick video, edit it with Home Studio, for example, Vegas Home Studio, not that expensive, and get it right up on YouTube and then serve it right over to your site. So there isn't much reason why you can't start podcasting and video podcasting and having some really interesting people connected to your website. I'm Peter Brusso for 101marketingpodcast.com. We'll see you on the web.